along, welcome to Caravan Escapades. Hope everybody's keeping safe and well. Not too long a vlog tonight. I just wanted really to catch up and touch base with you guys about the upcoming, let me get this right, camping and caravanning show. Caravan Camping and Motorhome Show, sorry, Caravan Camping and Motorhome Show at the NEC, which is on, I better check the dates again, between the 13th and the 18th of February. I'm going to be going, so I'll be there from, Thursday, Friday and Saturday, so I'll be there then. Claire's talking about going without me, possibly on the Tuesday or Wednesday with Darcy May, so let's see if that happens, but I'm sure they'll be with me there on Saturday anyway, even if it doesn't. So the show's coming up. Are you guys in the market for anything? Are you on the lookout for anything? You know, we're quite excited to be going to the show. I always enjoy the shows anyway, looking around what's new from caravan point of view, what new gadgets, what new equipment, all those sorts of things are out there. We're actually taking along with us, or I'm certainly taking along with us on the Friday, some friends of ours, certainly friends and neighbours. They've just bought a motorhome. Boo, I hear you say, should I be even still friends with them? No, they're in the motorhome fraternity. But no, so we've been chatting and talking for a while about their upcoming purchase of the motorhome. They did that just after Christmas, and they kind of need to kit it out with a few bits and bobs. So I've invited them along to the NEC with me, and we'll have a wander around and look, and I can see if I can give them any advice, or at least point them in the right direction. So I'm looking forward to taking them there anyway. One thing while you're at the show, obviously if you do see me, please don't be afraid to come by, stop, say hi, shout James, oh hi, that sort of stuff. No, it's always lovely to meet subscribers. Anyway, what's going to be going on at the show? So I've made some notes. So obviously, as always, touring caravans. There won't be probably quite as many touring caravans there at the show. Motorhomes, again, probably not quite as many. Trailers, tents and folding caravans, probably more than the October show. Awnings, they're going to have a dedicated camper van hall and a dedicated tent and camping hall. They've even got caravan holiday homes and lodges, so they're those kind of big static things. Don't forget about the show talks, obviously the inspiration theatre, that's always good to look to see what's going on, and the demonstrations, particularly the cooking demonstrations on the camping and caravan club stand. I always enjoy those because you always get to taste as well, and they're all done on the Kadak and that sort of stuff. So look out for those. There is a towing experience trial as well, which I think you can sign up for. So if you've never towed before or you're looking to tow, you can certainly sort that out while you're there. This show really is probably more of a family show. There will be less caravans, there will be less motorhomes. I'm not sure whether there's going to be less camper vans if they've got their own dedicated hall, but this show is very much dedicated to the family. In fact, I think it falls while half term is on, so there's going to be extra things there as well. From previous years you've had things like helter skelters, merry-go-round, but I do know there's this big sort of outdoor water pool where you can experience kayaking and all those sorts of things. I think there was a sand pit and that sort of stuff as well last year. So it's definitely a family day out, but get there early. The show is busy and it can be very, very busy, so please, I would suggest you get there early. If you're in the market for a new caravan and that sort of stuff, or even an awning, something like that, do your research before you go. Check out what the current prices are that you can get away from the show, because the dealers are always looking to do deals while at the show, but it might not be the best deal that you can get. So it is worthwhile checking out what sort of prices for new caravans are if you are in the market for looking. Also, it's probably worth thinking about getting a trade-in value for yours if you are trading in your caravan for a new one, so at least you've got a good idea, and which will help you kind of do that deal, that sort of stuff. And I guess one last thing, if you are putting a deposit down at the show, if you can, do it with a credit card. It gives you some sort of protection, at least if things go wrong further down the line and that sort of stuff. It does give you that protection. What else about the show? I know, drop and shop. Don't forget the drop and shop. If, like me or many other people, you end up buying lots of different things from the different stalls, one of the great things they do in the corner of one of the halls is what they call drop and shop. So you can take your bags, you can take what you bought, dropped it off there, you can take your bags, you can take what you bought and drop it off at the drop and shop and carry on shopping, and you can go back at the end of the day, pick it all up so you don't have to traipse it around with you while you're there. One big tip for you guys, as I've always said and I've said before, is if you are going for a full day, take a packed lunch. Invariably the restaurants and the food stalls around the NEC are expensive. Quality's not brilliant, and around the lunchtime get absolutely packed and rammed. So I would try and avoid, it's up to you, but I would try and avoid that. I always take a backpack, take some sandwiches, some juice. I don't mind buying a coffee, but sort of certainly take something with me to eat. So get in early, particularly if you are looking for caravans as well. Get in early, because what you'll find is that it will get very, very busy, and you'll find it difficult sometimes to get in and out of caravans, and you're probably going to have to wait and queue. But we're all excited. I mean, I always love as well looking around at all the new products and that sort of thing that come out. Collapse. Yeah, hopefully all my outstanding collapse bits will have arrived before we get to the show, but I will be popping by and having a word, and just to kind of see what's gone on and get a bit of an explanation, that sort of stuff. And I mean, I think I know what's gone on anyway, certainly regarding the product development, but it would be nice to chat and catch up with them, because as you know, and I've said many times, I do like the collapse product. It's just this whole debacle about placing orders nearly a year ago, bad deliveries, lack of communication, all that sort of stuff. And we'll not go on about the collapse thing. There's another vlog for that. Another pointer, wear comfortable shoes. It can be, or not can be, you will do a lot of walking. It's over 5 halls this year, so halls 1 through to 5. So it's not quite as big as the October show, but still very, very big. I don't believe the likes of Swift and that sort of thing are there in person at this show, but obviously several of their dealers will be. I'm sure, like many of the other shows, if you're in the market for an electric bike, there will be plenty of e-bike companies there. They will be offering their wares, and again, there's always good shows deals to have on the e-bikes. So I think that's pretty much it for this vlog. Like I say, if you are going, please, and you see me there, come by and say hi. Even if I'm talking to somebody else, hover around or come in and join the conversation, because we're often just stood talking about nothing too important anyway. So it'd be nice to meet you, and I will try and remember to take some stickers. So anyway, I look forward to seeing you at the show. Hopefully if you're going. If you're not, I think we've got a couple of weeks, and there is anything you want me to look out, get some more information on for you, that sort of stuff, then please let me know. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed this one. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Hit that notification bell and you'll be notified when we put out more vlogs. Your giving these vlogs a thumbs up is very much appreciated, because it does help with those algorithms and helps to promote our vlogs across the rest of YouTube. Anyway, thank you very much, and we'll see you very, very soon.